Hello, everybody. Welcome to ESL 56. It's Mia. This week's topic is health. So, we're going to look at health expressions and perfect tenses, past, engage in some conversation in terms of how we define well being for ourselves, how other countries define it, and also look at some vocabulary for anatomy, do some reading comprehension and some writing, and hopefully have some fun. All right. We'll see you there. Thanks, guys. Bye bye. Hello, everybody. Welcome to ESL 56. This week's topic is health. All right. We are going to focus on weekly topics such as health issues and managing stress. To give a brief overview, we will be practicing such grammar topics as perfect tenses and past using used to. We're going to discuss some common questions and conversations that you might have with a doctor, review some vocabulary in terms of anatomy, internal organs, hopefully learn some common health expressions, interpret a few charts, read and discuss some articles, and then in the form, I'd love for you to write a paragraph giving some health management advice after reading the situation at hand in the writing practice. Okay, cool. Let's get started with this overview. Some leading questions to think of. What is well-being to you? How do you define well-being? Does it mean to be well to you? Many different aspects to that, right? Physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, all of these things. Or maybe it's as simple as being alive is how I define well-being. And then we'll discuss how what is the accepted definition of it, etc. Do you feel like you have a healthy perspective and lifestyle? So we can just think about the different lifestyles. What do you have? What would you like to change about it, if anything? Are you comfortable having conversations with doctors? And then here is just a cool kind of look at different countries and how they measure their well-being. Feel free to click on that. And we will definitely be going over that in class. Okay, common health conversations, topics, and questions. We often use perfect tenses when we are talking to a doctor and getting asked such questions as, have you ever had a stroke? Or has anyone in your family ever ... Can you create your own sentences of conversation with a doctor? Okay, this is just a little quick anatomy review. This is level 5-6, so most of you know the basics already. We can certainly practice that as well, though, and if you'd like to go and check out this link here, it has all different types of levels of vocabulary in terms of anatomy. But here are some vocabulary words for internal organs that might be worth a look-see. Okay, a little chart here that has to do with young adults and what they mostly do with their time. What does it mean to be sedentary? Are we more sedentary now than before? Or maybe you're not. Maybe you're actually more active than you were before. Excuse me. So we can look at this chart and see how a typical young person might be spending their time nowadays. And then practice some words like recently and lately, some adverbs that are more specific to describing time. Okay, used to, we know about the past stuff. We'll talk about our past and then our present What do you typically do for health? How do different foods affect your mood? Do different things affect your mood? Okay, and then we're going to talk briefly about stress because it seems like a common issue, especially right now with all the stressors that we have going on in life. Alrighty, let's continue on. Some more examples of how to use and taught well how to use words and phrases that have to do with stress in sentences. Common health expressions. There are a lot here, I know, but hopefully it'll be fun to try them out. So please feel free to practice these on your own time. We have fit as a fiddle. I'll just go over a few. Means you're very fit, right? You're in shape. You exercise a lot. You're healthy. Okay. Let's see. Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. You are very energetic and healthy. Under the weather, not so good. Maybe feeling a little sick, right? Okay, how about this example conversation? Please feel free to practice that. We try to include here some practice with some of the health expressions that you can plug in the blanks here. Under the weather, at death's door, fatigue, and then have you been checking your blood pressure? Or you could say, have you been taking your blood pressure? Alrighty, I'll let you read over that on your own time. And then just a fun little bit of practice here with reading and comprehension. It comes with a video and also has some just kind of fun, interesting tidbits about mood, food. Okay. All right, guys, thanks very much. And please fill out the form, the questionnaire, the quiz, and have a great day. Thanks.